Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with episode 3 of Creative Skies. And, or Creative Skyblock, right? Oh, you're gonna start doing that number now? Go figure, right? Alright, let's see, yeah, emptied this chest out, moved my storage over to here a bit, and just go ahead and get some more of these. There, that way fire doesn't start up there randomly. It's not gonna hurt anything, it's just gonna get annoying after a while. Perfect. Alright, so I went ahead and made a wooden hopper, put underneath here, and it automatically picks up pretty much anything before it has a chance to go in the lava. So definitely helps. Well, almost anything. But I also have I've upgraded my sibs all the way to emerald. Let's see, the first steps, here we go. So left off, I hadn't even gotten diamonds yet. Got diamonds from sieving iron to make more iron meshes. And then upgrade them to diamond, upgrade them to emerald. Now next is going to be netherite scrap, which is going to require netherrack. Which I am just completely thrilled about, right? I mean, you can make netherrack with Exnihilo without too many problems. It takes a bit. All right, and we got some more stuff here. Let's see your blocks. Here's resources. Let's just go ahead and grab all this out. And I haven't really even bothered like cooking this stuff up yet. I've got over 2 stacks of iron now. I've got a stack of zinc, a bunch of copper, some gold. Got glowstone, redstone, and blaze powder from sieving dust. I got prismarine shards from sieving sand, which is wonderful actually. And I have a waterlogged sieve, so I was able to get my hands on some kelp and sea pickle seeds. Actually, let's go ahead and sand, right? Not the creation thereof. There we go. Uses. Waterlogged sieve. Right now I just have a string mesh, which just gives me kelp seeds, sea pickle. I can upgrade to a flint and get some other stuff as well as a higher chance of getting this stuff. If I go all the way to iron, I can get access to seagrass and sea turtle eggs, but I lose out on kelp and sea pickle. And these things have been planted for a really long time down here. And they respond to the whole shifty thing, but they have yet to actually grow. So I've not been exactly thrilled about that. All right, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some flint, because I've got a decent amount. Once you get to iron mesh and above, you quit getting flint out of your sieves. So might be worth having, like a flint mesh, just for, basically just for kicks whenever you get automated later on. That way, you need flint, you'll have a stockpile of it. And you'll get a few of the other resources as well, so. That's what, 8? Yeah. There we go. And over here. I've only got a single waterlogged mesh for right now. Or waterlogged sieve, I guess we can call it. Really don't need more right this second, so I just haven't bothered. And I got a single bubble coral seed, which if I get some sand now, hammer, sand. I need a bucket of water. You go there. You're not doing anything right now. And it did say beside, right? Maybe you maybe have to be on top. You might actually have to be on top of the sand. But I don't think it was that on top or beside it. Near sand and filling it with water. Yeah, I'm thinking it might actually have to be like an on top thing. There it goes. So it probably has to be one level higher. Oh, that is kind of cool how the sand kind of leaks up onto the tree trunk as well. But hey, we have that now, and I can... Oval coral. And you did not detect. Well, I never pulled it out. Actually, I have to have the bucket of it in my hand. Now, we can also get into witch water. We can make netherrack with this wonderful stone barrel I have over here, which actually is set up right now for obsidian. So I can do that for now. I have 2 buckets of lava in that thing. There we go. And you just take a piece of redstone dust now. Hey, we got netherrack. Awesome. I will get another stone barrel for that in the future, but not too concerned about it right now. Seawater's done. Very good. That's those 2 quests done. Okay, gold ingot. That is a great source of gold, although an automated setup requires much more preparation. It really does. I just grab 1 for now. And let's just go ahead and we'll do that and that. And now we have crushed netherrack. There's our gold. And that's it for that little quest line now. Okay. Easy enough for now. Let's go ahead, I guess. Oh, I never replanted last time I harvested. Whoops. Been growing bamboo over here. I got myself some wild berries. I've got pumpkins, melons, got some sugar cane. And then I've got 4 plants each of wheat, carrots, and potatoes. So not much of a farm, but I mean it'll get the job done for now. The sugar cane actually looks like bamboo, doesn't it? In this resource pack. Now we do have Pams in here, so I do eventually need to get into that. I should probably make a bunch of coarse dirt and then convert it over, right? I mean, I do have a decent amount of dirt. I've got 35 right now. I don't have any gravel in here, do I? Nope. Okay. So, yeah, we can still do this thing. One thing I'm not sure about, right? Let's see. Coarse dirt uses in a sieve is only string mesh. Ah. Gotcha. Okay, so I need another sieve. I haven't actually had to do this for a while, so... It looks like it occasionally still goes into the lava, but not as often as it was. Make sure I don't have any just... Oh, there's none going to be hanging out in the lava. So, there's our wonderful coarse dirt. And let's go ahead and sieve up to this crushed netherrack here. And we got a gold ore piece. Hooray. So, let's see. Gravel and flint mesh. Yeah, it's, let's see. Go just look at crushed netherrack. Here we go. Right now I've got emerald, so we got a 40% chance of getting gold, and a 1.2% chance of getting ancient debris. I can then smelt that into netherite scrap at a 1-to-1. There's really no way to duplicate netherrack, or netherite. Duplicating netherrack would be awesome too, actually. Is there a way to... Where is my netherrack in here? There it is. No. There's 2 ways of getting netherrack. One is from nether quartz ore in the crushing wheels. And the other is from putting redstone into lava inside of a barrel. Which it says wooden barrel, but don't believe it. Let's see. Nether quartz ore? Yeah, world gen only. Okay. Well, from what I can gather, there is no nether. Really? Not done yet? Okay. So, but I got my first piece of obsidian, which was the ice bucket challenge thing. And that'll enable me to get into the nether eventually. It's going to take a while to cook up all that, all the obsidian, or all the cobble to turn into obsidian. But I was thinking, the reason I started with the coarse dirt is I need a market, which means I need grass, which means I need more dirt. So it's a very, step-by-step process, right? You identify what you need, and then you go through and you determine, I'm going to need 7 of these. Okay. Step by step, how you're going to get to that point. And then we do like that. Done. And that. Remember back in the old editions of Ex Nihilo, the meshes were built into the sieves. And there was really no way to... You couldn't sieve multiple things at once. You can only do the sieve you're looking at. There was nothing built into Ex Nihilo to help you sieve. But we did have autonomous activators from thermal expansion. That was back in 1.6.4. My first introduction to Ex Nihilo was in Agrarian Skies 1, which is a great mod pack. Fortunately, I was running a severe potato at the time, and it got to the point trying to do a couple of the quests that I couldn't even load the world anymore. Main reasons for that being is there was a quest for an octuple compressed cobblestone, and the only way you had of really generating cobblestone was igneous extruders, because, extra utilities was in the pack, but the world interaction node was, or upgrade for the transfer node was disabled. For whatever reason, JDCat decided, no, you can't do that. So I ended up having, I think it was like 4 stacks of igneous extruders running, trying to produce enough cobblestone. I am now sifting dirt. Why? No, don't do that. And I got another 24 coarse dirt out of it. So it's actually, this is a fairly decent way of duplicating your dirt, which is kind of nice. I wouldn't rely on it to get any gravel out, any appreciable amount of gravel. It works out to an average like 1.6 gravel per recipe, and it takes 2 gravel to make the recipe, so you can sometimes get lucky, but you're not going to break even on any regular basis, so really not worth it. Alright, so we'll get this stuff taken care of. Then I do have grass seeds, which is awesome. I'm going to need to make some more torches though, aren't I? Not really going to be a problem there, so I'm not too concerned about it. And probably should sieve up some dust to get bone meal. So that way I can get flowers, right? Let's see if I can type right this time. There we go. Bone meal. In a sieve is only string. Okay. Go figure, right? So I need... I have like 3 of those. I have like 4 of you, I guess, for now. Hey, I got a free piece of cobblestone. Hooray! Overjoyed. You can go in there. We're gonna go ahead and... I mean, like 17 of those, so I can do a 9x9 platform. I've got a lot of coal so far. I got a stack of coal blocks and then almost 4 more stacks of actual coal itself. Alright, so got my farm over here. Ow, berries. Yeah, I think I will put this right over here. The cobblestone generator is not going to be here forever, and I did build it out of dirt, so eventually the grass will just, be part of my my lawn here. Get you put down. Let's go ahead and toss a grass seed down here. Put this back. And it's not going to be that wonderful 9x9 I was hoping for, but I mean, it'll work, right? I just need to make sure I keep it lit up. I'm not in the mood to start the mob quest quite yet. Hey, it's already starting to spread too. Awesome. If you're doing this at nighttime especially, put torches down. Grass relies on the current light level, not skylight, to spread. Like trees require just a skylight or block light, either or. So if you're like playing like a stone block style map, you have to light up your saplings. You can't grow them in pitch blackness. But at the same time, if you're doing like overworld, like, well, I mean, this is still technically overworld, right? They just have to see the sky pretty much, and then they'll grow. So yeah, definitely something to remember there. Might save you some frustration in the future. Let's see, let's go ahead and... do this, and bring mesh it is. And I got a bone meal. Okay. I'm just going to do all of this, I think. There's not much point not doing it. I can run through my emerald sieves, and I would get some redstone, glowstone, and blaze powder out of it, but that's... yeah. I've got a good amount of all that so far. And yeah, well, 2 pieces of bone meal is not horrible. Alright, now do we have anything resembling like a watering can? Don't believe we do. So what does it take to make a water wheel? Large cogwheel and slabs. Okay, large cogwheels, andesite alloy, buttons, and planks to make 2. Andesite alloy is 2 andesite and 2 iron nuggets. Now, andesite. Diorite plus any cobblestone is 2. Okay, well, that's a start, right? So I still am going to have to do sieving right now, it looks like, to get more andesite. But, I mean, that's not terrible. I think I threw out all my pebbles too, didn't I? Yeah, I've just left the seeds. So, but to get these for right now, it's going to be a lot of sieving dirt. Let's see, I can smelt gravel into andesite. That is awesome. That will be a huge help later on, because I can automate gravel production without a problem. But I'd rather not have to sieve like 10 billion dirt, you know, to get the andesite I need to do creative stuff with. I am really looking forward to the day, though, that I can have, you know, automatic cobblestone production. Instead of having to sit here and do that all the time. Alright, so... yeah, one of them still popped over the edge. You're spreading nicely, actually. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, my bamboo's growing up already, which is awesome. What can I use bamboo for, anyway? Not much, really. I can make sticks. I can make bamboo steamed rice. I can make scaffolding, which might come in handy later. I can automatically make scaffolding. And automated shapeless crafting, we can make bamboo steamed rice. And I can also use each piece of bamboo to cook 1/4 of an item. So it takes 4 bamboo to cook anything. And bamboo really has not much use in vanilla, does it? That's vanilla for you, though. Honestly, that's one of the reasons I really prefer modded. I'm going to hold off on doing that for now. But I mean, really, how hard would it have been to, like, make a bamboo block? You know, a bundle of bamboo or whatever you call it, you know what I mean? As a, you know, another type of building material. And the vanilla community being what it is, they would have gone nuts for that. But instead, it's left to, you know, mods like Quark in order to get that taken care of. I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and just smelt this up. And that is still tiny coal, right? Yeah, making sure. But I want to make the market if I can. And then I'm going to need a bunch of clay for this, which is not a huge issue. I just haven't gotten around to making the clay yet, which is not even over here. I've got 2 pieces. So, but I mean, clay it's easy. I think I'm going to need basically 4 blocks of clay here. So, I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world to get once you have infinite water. It's getting to that point is the troublesome part for part of the game here. All right, so we grab you. I'm pretty sure waterlog still acts as water source block, so I don't think I have to worry so much about killing this, but I'm making sure to pull only from here. Just in the off chance that something does happen. Can you uncraft it all? You can, look at that. What the heck is going on here? That's a bugged recipe now, isn't it? Iron, or gravel to andesite in this furnace, and it was just sitting there using up my fuel without ever actually moving the gravel out of here. How the heck does that even happen? Yeah, no, that is odd. I've never seen a recipe do that before, really. To make all the ham stuff, I think I need 16 bricks. So there you go. I'm going to need some planks and sticks as well, and some smooth stone. Going to put our obsidian there. Okay, well, that makes 3 pieces of obsidian now. Sticks. Thank you. So, easy one, mixing bowl, right? Done. Now, let's see, your standard recipe, so are you... Juicer is 4 bricks. I'm actually going to need more bricks, I think. That wasn't accounting for the bricks. I think I'm going to need 20 clay. Damn. Can I have a piece of that gravel that is apparently cursed? Anyway, you can just have all that. Alright, so skillet is 1 brick and 2 sticks. Okay. Kind of odd. Used to be 2 bricks and a stick. Saucepan is now to the side. Okay. So that is 4 of these wonderful tools of ours. Pot still the same way here? Yep. Cutting board is 1 brick, a plank, and a stick. Grinder is 3 bricks. Okay, so it's not smooth stone anymore. And the roller is a log and 2 sticks. Okay. Remember the good old days whenever the bakeware was just 8 glass. That was kind of nice. What was I looking at now? Roller. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, flower pot. I mean, I guess the grinder recipe makes sense there, doesn't it? Basically, it's a stick inside of a flower pot that you can use to mash everything up. All right, we have our cutting board, and I'm going to have exactly enough bricks. All right, cool. How's our grass spread going? Rather nicely. So, ore excavation doesn't work on grass. Good to know. All right. Little quirks you find out in packs. That's what I wanted right there, though. Red dye plus that equals red wool. And I think it's 2 planks and 5 logs. Hey, we got a market. That is a quest complete. And you can go right there. Welcome back. And everything looks like cost is in emeralds here. This inventory sorting, I don't like this mod because it does weird things like this. We can get all the different saplings we want now, though, including pine nut and maple, which I'm not sure. I don't think they have different woods, though. And then we have all these wonderful seeds to choose from. So I can even get more dark oak if I wanted to. But I think I'll wait. All right, so there's that. Basic food plants. I need wheat, carrot, and potato for now. Carrot. And I think I cooked up all my potatoes in the past, so. Potato. All right. And now I need okay, beetroot is, I have not gotten beetroot seeds yet. But tomato, lettuce, cucumber, raspberry, strawberry, and corn. I'll wait, I think. Bakeware, that is a quest complete now on kitchen tools, which can all just go into here for now. There's 9 of them now, which is fun. And we have farming for blockheads, which is what the market is from, right? Yeah, farming for blockheads. Do we have cooking for blockheads? We do. Awesome. Okay, so I can make a kitchen eventually too if I want. Which I'm surprised that's not a quest that leads off of here. All right, so we could do witch water, do endstone, which is just glowstone. Glowstone in a bucket of lava, I should say. Should probably finish my thought there, so just trailing off. All right, so we need to work on this here for a bit. And yeah, it does take a while to get that taken care of. I can buy any crops I want. I'm going to have to expand my garden a bit first, and I don't exactly have the... I love how the moon looks right there. That's a quarter full moon. It is awesome. It's definitely a cube right now. So is the sun, actually, but it's a cube facing us. That is cool, though. All right, distractions. All right, but yeah, I've got to wait for a few things to get done, like lava, so I can make another portal, I guess. That is going to be kind of sort of loud. I'm going to have to keep it broken when I'm not using it. The zombie pigmen probably wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe rig up a way to farm them. There's not a quest to farm them up, though. There's blazes, magma cubes, and wither skeletons. And I really wonder at this point how I'm supposed to... Okay, I know how to do blazes. I know how to do wither skeletons. Magma cubes, that's going to be a fun one, though. It really is. Let's see. Is at the end. All right. Yeah. Withered, huh? 8 nether stars. This is a challenge. And it's 8 wither stars. It's not that hard. All right. 100 drowns. Yeah, that's not a problem, really. 500 skeletons. That's going to be a pain. Yeah, blazes I can spawn actually pretty much right now. I just need some of the dolls, right? So we have the porcelain doll, which I can make at any time. I need bone meal, but emerald, porcelain clay, diamond, porcelain clay. You know, take your pick. You can turn those into the different dolls here. We have blazing, add to barrel lava, spawn a blaze, Creeping, add to a barrel of witchwater to spawn an Enderman. Floating doll, add to a barrel of witchwater to spawn a shulker. Protecting seawater for a guardian. And buzzing, add to a barrel of witchwater to spawn a bee. And beehive frame is not horrible. Yeah, I mean, bees, right? All right, let's see. Yeah, the pack I just finished up was Engineer's Life 2, which I did bees in that one. The pack I played mainly on my channel before that was Sky Bees, which gave you a hint how that one worked. And then, as my secondary series I'm running at the same time, I am playing Mendel's Bees, which is forestry bees, but still bees. All the damn bees. I figured that would happen once Mojang added actual bees to Minecraft. I just wish they'd gone for more forestry style bees, though, than what they added. I mean, it's more entities, and entities equal lag. And they've already made a few design decisions and whatnot in the past. You know, a couple updates that really don't help out when it comes to lag, I'll tell you that much. It's not lag, poor performance, let's put it that way. Let's call it what it really is. And some of those decisions were made to basically to help people with potato PCs and whatnot. But it still reminds me of the 1.3 update where they decided to split single player into a client and server to make the single player experience more like multiplayer. And all that did was introduced all the problems of multiplayer into single player. So instead of single player being the better of the two experiences, now it's kind of equivalent to multiplayer. Although without the hassle of having to deal with people. So. But yeah, no. Still not happy about that. And that was years and years ago when they did that. And it just... Yeah. Which is the time I had a potato computer, and it actually... That was a significant downturn. Let's just put this, I guess, over here. That really hurt the performance of Minecraft computer. Vanilla Minecraft, nonetheless, at that point, right? I wasn't even running mods. Oh, hey, look at you. So, yeah. I don't know, Mojang's always had some really weird ideas about what is beneficial to the game and so on and so forth. But yeah, some of the like, world loading, everything else like that, you know, there were people having problems loading chunks fast enough when they were moving at a great rate of speed, so they decided to basically tie chunk loading in with, or chunk rendering, I should call it, in with your frames. So, yeah, their goal was to get everybody to 30 frames a second, and yeah, no, and it may have brought the people at the, you know, having issues up to 30, but 30 sucks. Give me 60. You know, or give me, well, my monitors are, you know, 70 plus frames. So, I mean, let me run up my monitor's refresh rate. Or let me record a YouTube at 60 frames per second, you know, stuff like that. But nope, 30. 30 hasn't been a thing since, like, Windows, you know, XP, maybe. Probably before that. But honestly, you know, if you're having a problem running this game, running Minecraft vanilla especially, probably need a better computer because you're just going to crap out on you soon. Because it's probably from 2000 something. I need to do that. I need to see if I can resurrect my old board and see how it handles 116. That would be an interesting little experiment. Somewhere around I still have my old motherboard that I was using when I first started recording Minecraft. It was a Pentium 4 3 gigahertz computer that I had bought for doing school with, right? And I think it had a whole whopping 4 gigs of RAM to it, which was amazing whenever the board first came out, but that was years before I bought it anyway. I picked it up because the processor, RAM, and the board itself were on sale for like 20 bucks at a computer shop. It was like, sold. I needed it to do online classes with. You know, whoop-de-doo. Not a huge thing right there. And then I started recording YouTube on that computer. Which is why pretty much early on in my channel, it was Minecraft, Terraria, and Binding of Isaac. So those are the games I could run without a problem and still record. That was the main thing. But yeah, well, that's enough nostalgia. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode because this is going to take a while to get the obsidian going. And I would really like a fluid pipe right about now. Then I could automate this. We do have create pipes, which require copper sheets, which requires a press. The only way to make it is the press. So we need to get into... We can actually start getting into create stuff now, though, which is kind of cool. So I should probably focus on that. I'm just noticing that there's really not been any quests about create so far. I'm kind of hoping that I need seagrass to prove that I've done that. Seagrass was what? Iron or higher? But iron or higher, I mean, 1% off of that, okay. So 8% off of iron. Gotcha. Only way to get Heart of the Sea, though, is with an emerald mesh. I could make an emerald mesh for that, too. What do I need Heart of the Sea for, though? Because I'm not doing anything underwater, so I don't need conduits. But yeah, I've got a lot of time to kill here, waiting on lava to cook up. But yeah, next episode, we'll hit up the nether. And we'll get started on some stuff with Create, which is what the whole focus of this pack is about. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Signing out. Have fun.